Good morning, Elmwood. It was such a joy and honor to be with you all yesterday in Circle. Just wanted to take this time just to review some key ideas of what we talked about in hopes it will help you to deepen in the work. Number one is the power of circles for community building. Using those low-level questions, give your students an index card and have them write a question that they want to know about their friends. Put their name on the back and maybe a star if they're comfortable with you sharing their name. And then every day, have a different student be able to choose a card and be the circle keeper. So in Circle, if you have time to say everybody's name, remember that helps them to feel seen, heard, and valued. If you don't have the time to do everybody's name or to take a long time to do a circle, remember you can do a stand-up circle and just say, all right, how are you feeling about today's learning or today's activity or the fact that it's Friday? Give a one-word or one-phrase whip around. It can be as simple as that. Don't underestimate the power of the circle. And then also the virtues themselves. I encourage you to make posters, put the virtues up around the room, give students the opportunity to explore a virtue, to write a virtues acknowledgement for another student, or even as a reminder. In our classroom, we're peaceful. We use kind words even when we're angry. Or remember to be orderly and put your materials back in their proper place. So you can write those virtue statements out and have the students decorate them and put them around the room. And then also thinking about our trips to Mexico, what are just some of those key words or phrases that you want to be able to use and to share with your students? And finally, the virtues language has three parts. It's the stem, I see, I honor, you are, thank you, please be, the virtue, and then the evidence. And we want to give acknowledgments to students when we see them exhibiting a virtue. Oh my goodness, awesome diligence in the way that you're working through that problem very carefully. And then the virtues guidance, getting ready to use a virtue. All right, boys and girls, please be patient and let's keep our hands and our hands to ourselves while we're waiting for drinks in line. And a virtues correction is after the fact, after there's been a mistake in behavior. When the kids are maybe yelling at each other, we're not going to go back and say, how many times have I told you to stop yelling at each other? We're just going to invite them to peacefulness. Boys and girls, please be peaceful and use a calm voice even when you're angry. And finally, remember to teach the students ways that they can live these virtues. Some calming strategies for getting peaceful and patience and calling on self-discipline. And you'll have access to the educator's guide and some of the ways to deepening your understanding of what those individual virtues are, what they look like, what they sound like, and to put them into action. And I just encourage you to start small, be simple, again, do a virtues pick every day, and know that just the power of your language, being able to acknowledge and witness a virtue that you see in others and also yourselves, that right there can make all the difference in the world and help elevate the positivity. So on behalf of your students who maybe don't always necessarily let you know how grateful they are, I am grateful for your generosity of time and your commitment and courage to do this work. And until we meet again, feel free to explore the resources on my website at darafeldman.com under resources or virtuesproject.org. Reach out to me anytime. You can text me, you can email me, you can give me a call. And I wish you much joy, meaning, and purpose always and in all ways. Hope you have a peaceful day. Lots of love. Bye-bye.